Hello, friends of the French Foreign Legion. There are stories I would never tell to nobody, not even to my wife. Sure. But there are stories they need to be told. And this one is one of them. Even if it's a very sad story, of course. In April or May 1985, I was based in Quartier Forger in Kourou. I had a girlfriend and I went out every night to see her. Every night I've been in camp. We have not been in the jungle. I went out to see Martine, this was her name. And she was owner of a small massage salon in town. And one genuine night, as I joined her, we heard in the middle of the night shootings outside. It was a dark night. It was raining. Not much light outside. And so my girlfriend went out to see what happened because I was a little bit tipsy. And when she came back, she said, "Hey Tom, I think we have problems. We all have problems." I say, what happened? And she told me, "Have a look." So I went outside myself to see what happened. And what I saw was terrible. There were a lot of Creole men in groups, 4 or 5 men, running outside with weapons in the hand, pump guns, shotguns, and kups, machetes, big knives, and they were hunting legionnaires. So in this, I need to go to the camp, I told her. So I was ready, I prepared to go to the camp, but she told me, no, it's better to put your Capi Blanc in a bag so they cannot identify you as a legionnaire, because this is dangerous outside. And indeed it was. So that's what I did then. Then I went out and I tried to reach the camp. It was kind of Russian roulette because I had to pass through small ways, passes, dark passes, behind behind houses, behind quarters, to hide myself, because it was real dangerous, because these men outside with the weapons were really hunting down legionnaires. So when I came to the camp, to the entrance of Quartier Forger, I already saw gendarmerie, I saw military police, I saw the hornet blowing the horn, I saw the quick reaction force section ready to go outside, and the chef de corps, the commander-in-chief of the regiment, standing outside to hold back this quick reaction force. Because quick reaction force in this sense mean 30 legionnaires ready to go out to fight with weapon and real ammunition. So it was dangerous, really dangerous. And all the officers and all the NCOs of the regiment has been somewhere close to the entrance. And I wonder what happened. So we came back to the company, and all companies had been in alert, standing outside, counting their men. So what happened? I told you in the previous clip, that the cohabitation, the together living with male Creole and French foreign legionnaires was not very easy, was very difficult. Why? Because we legionnaires, we had a lot of money. They didn't. We were sportive, athletic ones. They weren't. We had nice tenues, nice weapons. They hadn't. So, and even the girls are looking after us. So they didn't like us very much. And we could testimony these times that a lot of time, once a week, legionnaires coming from Kourou into the camp, bloody, they have been massacred by the Creole guys because they were caught alone. So and there was a moment was reached that the legionnaire had, how can I tell you, they had plan le coup. They were dead. They said, finish, stop. We couldn't stand it anymore to be treated like this. And in the same time, there was a caporal chef, was a German one. He was missing, and he was one of the legionnaires who had sometimes a lot of problems with the Creoles. And everybody thought the Creoles caught them and killed them. So it was a story. This story was going around. And it was Sunday. The whole regiment has been inside the camp, so nobody outside, apart the protection for the Ariane. And in the foyer started rumors. Yes, they killed him. Yes, they killed him. A little bit of alcohol was in the game. And then German legionnaires, English legionnaires, and a lot of others went out to the old town of Kourou, called VIEUX. It was about 50, 60 legionnaires. And they broke everything. Everything. It was a big, big fight. But the Creoles, in their head, say, no, not with us. So they went home, they get coups, they get shotguns, they get pop guns, they're coming back, get together in groups, and then they start, on their side, to hunt down legionnaires. So it was a terrible night. The result of this of these days, of this hard day was, we had one legionnaire dead. He was shot down from short distance with a shotgun, and then stabbed with the coup. We had about 35 wounded legionnaires. We had the weeks after a lot of legionnaires, about 30, 35, flying out for disciplinary actions. And on the civilian side, we also had, of course, victims. And of course, then afterwards, we analyzed what happened. Why did it happen? What could we make better? So there have been a lot of work, social work, brain work, and then parties come together to talk. And this was a very good process, a very needful process. And today's things are really better than they have been in my time. So, but it's a long time ago, but when I look back now, it was just showing the hardness of the life we had every day, not even in the jungle, between animals and plants, but also in the jungle between men. Because I told you that Kourou was kind of a melting pot of humans. So thanks for your action, and thanks for your presence and your patience to listen to me. One more word to to find my clips, the mass of my clips. Just go to the channel Thomas Gast, select this playlist. It's the only playlist in English language. The title is in English, and in this list you have all lists in English language. So they are easy to find. I welcome you to my next part of my adventures in French Guiana, part 4. Thank you very much, Thomas Gast.